They don't want to give away anything for free.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by LeBron. And the layup's good off the glass. James has got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, the poise, the concentration. LeBron James, so gifted, so big.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Boston, no good that time either. 76ers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Three-pointer. Traps in the tray.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Brown outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Maxey against Brown. Right through the D for the layup. Maxey's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Good on the bucket.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
A nice shot by Griffin.
Well, that's setting up Blake Griffin for success. Give him some credit for using the opportunity on the catch to just rise and fire.
40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And a new group in for the Celtics. That's checked in for Griffin. Grant Williams comes in for Al Horford. Smart's checked in for Brown. And it's White in for Brogdon. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. McDaniels comes in for Maxey. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Shake Milton in for LeBron. Philadelphia leading by 7. McDaniels in the post. White on him. Chalk up 2 there.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Williams. Misses the 3. Outside Butler. And so it's Philadelphia in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll return shortly.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Right, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. And I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Noel. Then it's Reed. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Melton in at the 2-guard spot. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And some changes here for the Celtics. Blake Griffin comes in for Metu. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Derek White. Brogdon outside. There's Brown with the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Now Reed with the crossover. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the first team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in, and both free throws good for Reed. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
For Philadelphia, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
That free throw good from Reed. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Now Milton, following the three-point attempt by Blake Griffin. And the three ball is good.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And now the first timeout call here for Boston. The 76ers with some changes. LeBron, he's checked in for Reed. Richaun Holmes comes in for Milton. And it's Harden in for Shake Milton. .144 left here in the second. Shot to stop the run, and Griffin scores. The assist by Horford. Griffin's got his second basket of the night.
One thing you have to love about Blake Griffin, understanding the three-point revolution in the NBA, he has added to his range year after year.
Now, here is Harden, still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there it is for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Philadelphia leading by 18. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Celtics. In the corner, Smart with it. A floater.
An engaged LeBron James on the defensive end is an absolute menace.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston.
Jason Tatum.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Smart against Harden. Yep, that one goes.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Here's Brown. James Harden picking up that last basket. James outside. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot block threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Brown. And the rejection by Harden. 2 on the clock. And Harrell with the lay-in. Good. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been active and effective. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Jason, still a close one. What do you think happened there in the first half?
Feeling all right. We got to do a much better job defensively. We're not where we need to be, especially on defensive end, so we got to pick it up second half.
Yeah, we'll see if you're more connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at James, what a contribution.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Here's McDaniels. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Jaylen Brown out there with Brogdon. And it's Griffin in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Brogdon scanning the floor, and it's blocked. And here is McDaniels. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Here's Brogdon. Jimmy Butler making his last shot.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Now, here's Maxey. He has 5. Good on the shot.
Maxey getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Brogdon. The 3 from Tatum. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Harden outside. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
So it's Boston now. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Knocks it loose. In the corner, Horford with it. Looking to end the run. That shot, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Harden against Brogdon. Now, here's Maxey. Tight defense on him. Count that one.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Tatum, following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Back to Brogdon. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it goes down 2 points. Brown's got 5 points so far.
And providing the score, boy, they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by Philadelphia.
From deep Harden, another three for Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Embiid against Tatum. Outside, Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
I'll tell you, a veteran shot right there. Al Horford immediately answering back with a three of his own. Go ahead, big fella.
McDaniels with the ball. Count it. McDaniels got 4 this quarter.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And so it's Philadelphia going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be right back after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Jimmy Butler. McDaniels is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Maxey in at the 4 spot. Here's McDaniels, and he comes up with the deuce. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Now here's Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining.
White bounce pass. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Jacks up a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And finished off by LeBron.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in the men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Harrell, He's checked in for Joel Embiid. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Maxey. And it's Shake Milton in for Jimmy Butler. It's Williams high post. Just 5 on the clock. To stop the run. And it's White missing. Philadelphia's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Milton. Boston grabs the miss. One-on-one fast break. 76ers another fast break opportunity here. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It's
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. McDaniels kicks to LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
I think, guys, the pursuit of greatness is what distinguishes LeBron James. Make no mistake, he wants to be considered the GOAT, the greatest of all time when it's all said and done.
And the first one drops. Meadow, he's checked in for Muscala. Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. So he gets them both. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
James in the post, guarded by Tatum. Tipped away. To the middle. Out to White. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. You guys had it going from long range. When that happens, how does that affect the offense?
Well, when they're making shots, it's opening the lane for us drivers. And we just want them to continue to shoot with confidence. Everybody on this team, no matter if you make it or miss it, we need you to shoot it because that's what the game tells you to do.
Keeps the floor spread, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Right now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.